Chapter 4. Jackie Parton was in touch with Eric on the following Monday morning. He suggested he and Eric meet that evening. He told Eric he might have some useful information. After working on some of the Foreign Office files during the morning, Eric spent most of the afternoon at a packaging firm in Killingworth, discussing the issues arising from staff fraud and taking evidence from the company employees in the accounting department regarding the unauthorized electronic transfer of funds that had been occurring for some months. Because of his appointment at Killingworth, Jackie Parton had suggested they meet at Union Quay, near the Shields pedestrian ferry. It would be easier to cross the river from there rather than drive through the Tyne Tunnel. Since the Killingworth business dragged on rather longer than he had anticipated, Eric was a little late for his meeting with the ex-jockey. He was also held up on the A19. A lorry had shed its load, and the police had limited traffic to a single crawling lane, slowed even further by the harsh, driving wind that had arisen, carrying a fine spray of rainwater against his windscreen. As he chafed in the slow-moving traffic, Eric's thoughts turned back to his evening with Sarah Castle. To say that she had surprised him was an understatement. That they had been attracted to each other was obvious. She had been somewhat dilatory in making contact with him again since their first meeting, but once that contact had been made, things had proceeded like wildfire. Yet he was left with the vague feeling that it would be some time before she made contact once more. It was as though she was accustomed to keeping her life tightly packaged in compartments. Work was one thing, socializing another. A love affair. He wondered whether that was what it was. He was uncertain about his own feelings. He had enjoyed being with her. Their love-making had been an experience like none other, and the mere thought of her now made his body move again. Practiced, efficient, controlled. Was that really how she had been? He was unsure. It was just becoming dark when he pulled into the cobbled parking area opposite the imposing frontage of Collingwood Mansions, the former Seamen's Mission, built alongside the river in North Shields. Jackie Parton's car was already there, but there was no sign of its owner. Eric could guess where he would find him, because only yards from the cobbled parking